Hello there, travel lovers!
Hi everyone, so if this is your first time on our channel, welcome. I am Justina and this is my beautiful girlfriend Misha, and together we're Babe for Breakfast. So just a little story about us. We're two girls traveling around the world. We film our travels, we film our digital nomad videos, and we just tell you all about our experiences, what's good, what's not good, and all of that other jazz.
For those that have been watching our videos for a while, this is simply a up-to-date video to explain where in the world are we, things that we're looking forward to this coming month, and also stuff that we've learned over the last month, little lessons and things maybe not to do again.
So today is the 1st of June, and that's exactly when we're posting this video. Filming and editing on the same day. We've probably never done that before, or maybe at the beginning of our travel. We are currently in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. We have lived in Malaysia for the past 4 months. It's been great, and if you haven't seen our previous digital nomad update video, please check it out maybe after you finish watching this video, so you get a little bit more understanding what we're doing, why we're in Malaysia, and what kind of jobs we do.
But some of you guys may already know what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, so this video we're not going to talk about everything that we do, but more the new job opportunities we received in the last month. Some very good ones. So I'll start because I'm talking already. So I'm going to talk about Upwork. Now in the previous video I kind of said that I didn't really like using Upwork. It wasn't really doing very well for me. I didn't have much luck. However, this last month I've been very busy on Upwork. I've received 2 new jobs, which may be a permanent fixture in my life, which is incredible. The first job that I received was to create small promo videos for Facebook, and that was for a cosmetic contact lenses company. So I've actually done 2 jobs for them, which was super cool because it was quite good money and it didn't take me too long, and like I said, they will be there for the future. So I've got a really good client there.
Yeah, I think you build very nice relationship between the client and yourself, and I feel like they always seem to trust you. And like even the videos that you sent to them, there wasn't much feedback like as a negative feedback.
No,
they just said very simple saying, oh wow, well done, this is actually a really good piece of work. Yeah.
So maybe one day when I'm scrolling on Facebook, or if one of you guys are scrolling, I could have done that video. So the second job, very briefly, it actually involves me and Justina. So Justina is actually presenting and essentially a face for this company. She receives a script, she reads off the script, and I basically need to put the video together and upload it and send it
off to the guy. Yeah.
So that's kind of me, because I'm still doing my other stuff, which you'll go and you'll watch the other videos, you'll know what I'm doing. But Justina received something incredible in the month of May. Do you want to tell everyone about it?
So yeah, in the last 2 months I have tested different websites where I could teach English online, and I realized that italki.com works wonders for me. I've registered at the end of April, and obviously I've been on italki for just over a month, and I've realized that it's a really great source of income for me. It has worked like magic. Basically italki is a platform for teachers and for students. So if you're wanting to learn a new language or brush up on your existing language skills, you're more than welcome to register on italki.com and be as a student and find teachers. But if you're interested in teaching a language and earning a little bit of income, then italki.com is also great for you, because there are students from all around the world, and especially with me, English is actually not my native language, but still I feel like I'm pretty good at my English and I'm able to teach English, and there are so many students wanting to learn English. So it definitely has a huge demand for English teachers. So if you believe that you could do it, then please go ahead. It's really great website. I've been teaching on italki.com every single day without a fail.
And the first day you had a lesson request?
Yes, I could not believe it myself. And it's very easy to have an account. You just have to fill in the information like your name, name, your current location, your teaching experience, and you also have to create a little video about yourself telling why you're on Italki, what can you offer for students, and yeah, that's
a big
it.
Smile, basically.
Yeah.
Just show your personality.
Exactly.
And Justina's got a cracking personality.
So, like I said, you will get a lesson every day without doubt, and plus you get to make your own schedule. So if you want to have Saturday, Sunday off, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Just book it off, and that's it. Students won't book those days now. This job is super helpful because I already had a job where I teach my young Chinese students from Beijing during the evenings, usually from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. But of course I knew that I needed something during the day, so italki.com got me covered. And again, this video is not sponsored, guys. I just really like this website. This platform is so great. So I'm able to teach during the day and during the evening, so I am basically earning my desired amount of money.
So I really think that May kind of defined us, because we got all of the jobs that we needed, all of
in
those
place.
yeah, so we can work all hours of the sun if we really wanted to, with all the jobs that we got. Actually, I got one more job, and that's to rate messenger ads on Facebook. So it's hard to explain because we can't actually show you what that is, because I think the company has a restriction on what you can show.
But in a nutshell, it's fairly easy. You get to rate 20 messenger ads on daily basis. It only takes you 1 hour. All you have to say whether the ad is relevant or not relevant to you, and how do you feel about the picture, do you think that this ad is useful to you, and that's it. You just do it in 1 hour, 20 ads, and that's it. You're earning $14.50 an hour for that.
$14.50, yeah. So again, if you're scrolling through Facebook, you see those little annoying adverts. We have to basically rate those adverts and say if they're useful to us or not.
Yes, exactly.
And most of the time they're not.
So at the moment, me and Misha are feeling pretty good with our current situation, with the jobs that we have. So even myself, I don't have to look for more online jobs because I'm already busy enough with my lessons.
Yeah.
Same with you. You have plenty of jobs coming your way every day.
Plenty of jobs. And yeah, I mean, if we wanted more work, we can go and get that. But I think we're comfortable, and I think we ran out of savings at the beginning of April, and now obviously it's June, so that's 2 whole months that we've actually survived
on our online income.
Yes. And and to be honest, guys, I actually cried a little bit, happy tears, when we were on the island, Perhentian Island. It was our first night when we arrived, and we had worked 2 weeks really hard. Honestly, about 70 hours
in a week.
I think we only went out for dinner, and that's about it. And when we arrived that evening, there was fire dancing, there was a free movie, we had cocktails, a nice dinner, we watched the sunset, and just sitting there at that moment
and realizing that we've done it just for working online, that we achieved our goal, we become digital nomads.
It did bring a tear to my eye, and I really do appreciate how we've got here and all of the luck that's come our way. And I think we can actually say that we are digital nomads now. No need for the bunny fingers, because I always see that when people refer to themselves as digital nomads, but there's no need for this, because we are traveling
and earning money at the same time.
So you've got the digital side, which we just talked about, but we've still got the nomad side, which is traveling. And yeah, we were traveling pretty much the whole month of May, and we learned quite a few things and important things to share with you guys.
Okay, so whilst traveling and working at the same time, we realized that having a comfortable place with windows is so important to us.
Seriously, we're talking about windows because
it's insane, but it's the reality of us working online. But the most important thing why we need windows is to be able to wake up, because if we have no windows in the room, we could sleep until 1 p.m, 2 p.m,
honestly,
sometimes 3 p.m, especially if we work really late the previous night. We go to bed like at 4 in the morning,
which we do
which we've
quite
done
often,
which we've done in the past.
So windows is such a huge thing, and obviously when you get the vitamin C coming through the window, I don't know, it just,
you feel more energized,
yes,
more positive,
yeah,
and you feel like, yes, you can do this.
Yeah, so yeah,
so
windows is huge. So if you are looking to do this and you see a room that costs £3 but it's got no desk, no windows and just a bed, you're gonna struggle, because we've done that and we learned that we can't live without windows in our room.
So wherever we go now, we always make sure that we have a window in our room and a little desk area for myself. Yeah, so even now I'm just gonna quickly show you. I've got a little desk here where I do my teaching. Without it, I'm struggling. I've been teaching on the floor, I've been teaching on the bed.
In a fridge, not even joking.
In a fridge, yes. I must say, it's not the most comfortable places to be teaching on, but having desks, something little with a little chair, it's a perfect solution for me.
And also we notice we can't be those stereotypical digital nomads that sit in coffee shops all day, because Justina needs to teach, and she can't teach in a horrible, busy, noisy cafe, can you? It's so hard.
So maybe that is the biggest disadvantage of my job, because I always have to be in a quiet area so I can hear my students, they can hear me, and there should be no distractions around me. So even when I'm teaching, Misha is always quiet. She's got her headphones in, and I don't hear anything, and my students are very happy about that.
And of course, it's so important to have fast internet, and there were some places that we really struggled. I think we mentioned it before. Georgetown was kind of tough. I must admit, we had to keep buying data on our phone and then sharing the Wi-Fi onto our laptops to be able to work, but it was very expensive when you kind of tally up the amount of data that we actually used. So what we started to do was actually go on agoda.com, which is a hotel booking site. So on Agoda, there's actually a contact option for the hotel you're thinking of staying at, and you can simply ask, how fast is your internet? And we've been very lucky with people saying, oh, it's not so good, maybe 20 megabytes per second. Stayed in Kota and net internet was 100 megabytes per second. And it was amazing, and we stayed there for a whole 2 weeks. Like, this is incredible. And that's also why we like Cyberjaya so much, because the internet there is normally around 100 megabytes per second, which means there's no problems to us being able to work.
In fact, I lost 2 of my students because I had poor internet connection once in Langkawi, so it kept disconnecting me from my lessons, and of course the admin team realized that and kept sending me messages, what's going on with your internet, and I was apologizing, and then we kept on buying more data for the phone, sharing on the laptop. It was just a disaster, and it resulted me losing 2 students. Forward, we also wanted to introduce a little feature on our videos, so whenever we go to our new place, we will always make sure to show you the megabytes per second of that property in terms of the internet, so you get to see it for yourself. What is the internet speed? So that's just a little touch for our future video.
Obviously, when you're traveling and you're staying up really late, you really have to force yourself to wake up every morning, because you are the boss. You decide when you work and when you don't work. And sometimes when you have that freedom and it's 10 AM and you're still really exhausted, you go, oh,
I'm just gonna sleep another hour.
Oh, why not? I've got no other plans, I've got no real commitments except for my own commitments. So self-motivation is one of the biggest challenges of being a digital nomad.
I think it takes time for you to train yourself to be able to wake up in the morning, go to bed at this time of the night, and set yourself daily goals, and just try and stay motivated throughout the day, because yes, like Misha says, you are your own boss. Nobody is supervising you except yourself. So sometimes you may feel a little bit lazy and not complete all the tasks that you wanted to do, but then of course it just doesn't put you in a very good perspective.
No, but luckily enough we have each other, so we always kind of motivate each other. So when I see Justina's up and working, I feel so guilty if I'm not. So then I go, oh, I better do something. So it's very good in that sense. And also with your teaching, sometimes you have lessons for 8 AM, which is like, okay, I better get up.
Exactly, because I talk loud, so if my lesson is at 8, of course Misha will be up, because she won't be able to sleep whilst I'm like shouting to my students.
It's true, it's true. And also another thing is, this is the last thing, but it's being able to switch off. Now, I think I struggle with this the most. My brain goes at 100 miles per minute. I've got so many ideas running in my head, things that we should be doing, places that we should go, things that I should be researching. I drive myself crazy that Justina just has to say, Misha, stop. Just stop thinking about something.
Or like put the phone away, or put your laptop away. Just like take some time for yourself. Just like, you know, try to get rid of all those like planning thoughts and stuff like that.
It drives me crazy. So we do have maybe an hour every day to watch our favorite Netflix show. At the moment we're watching 13 Reasons Why. Season 2. So we just make sure that we have something in our day which is together and also is time to relax. It's very important.
And of course, guys, like Misha mentioned, we are traveling at the same time, so we're always trying to find that perfect balance between work, travel, and even our relationship, I would say.
And personal time for each other as well. Yeah, I mean, I love playing video games, so there's no time for me to do that anymore. But it's very important to have all of that balance, and again, we're doing all of that decision making, so it's really hard. It really is hard when you have to do that. But we're not complaining, it's just something we thought we'd bring up. Because I think it's important to kind of describe our thoughts and feelings. And again, I think at the very beginning we said that we're not going to bullshit anybody. If we're unhappy,
we will tell you guys.
So we're not unhappy, we're just being honest.
And now we just wanted to talk about YouTube, about you guys, about how we got so famous in the last month or so. Guys, we reached 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which was kind of our little goal, and we're here now. So we wanted to say a massive thank you. Thank you for helping us to achieve our goal. Thank you so much for every single one of you that is watching our videos, that is a subscriber of ours, that is always commenting, that is always sending us so many private messages. Thank you guys. Thank you
so much. I actually didn't think we were gonna get 10,000.
Definitely not in May. We literally hit that on the 20th of May. 28th, yeah. And we had like 6,000 at the beginning of May.
Yeah, like honestly.
So we got like 4,000 subscribers just in less than a month. Like, what is life?
It's thanks to you guys watching us. It gives us the motivation to keep going with this YouTube thing, because honestly guys, YouTube is probably the lowest income that we have.
Oh yes.
And I don't think people realize, like, you need to at least get 100,000 views per month to get the minimum payment from YouTube, which is only, I think, £65. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of views to get like the minimum payment on YouTube. So yeah, it gives us motivation to keep going out exploring, me editing, taking time out of potential projects that could be paying me more money to sit and edit for about 8 hours every single day. So,
and again, YouTube is not even our full-time job. As for us, it's very important right now to establish ourselves well and work other jobs that we get from online
that you can rely on.
But eventually YouTube might become our full-time job. You never know.
It might be. It's little baby steps that keep you going, and the subscriber increase, well, that's like a massive motivation for us to keep going, to keep pursuing this. And then, like Justine said, maybe in the future we can start decreasing all of our other jobs and start doing a bit more, or not even start doing a bit more, but earning more from YouTube. It's very important for you guys, or anyone that's looking to do YouTube in the future, just do it with some caution. If you want to come out here and be a successful YouTuber overnight, then it is going to actually take some time to start earning the money you need to survive out here. We have been doing it for 1.5 years and we're still not able to live off our YouTube earnings.
If we didn't have any of these online jobs and just tried to survive off YouTube money, we'd be on the streets, I think.
It's very true. So that's why when you do see like the big YouTubers, they've probably got sponsorships or partnerships to help fund their YouTube journey. It's not all from YouTube, and I think people think that it is, like YouTube will give you thousands and thousands of money, but it's not. It's the companies that are paying you to advertise them on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And there's loads of other streams of income there, but
we're not even that knowledgeable on that because we haven't even like,
well, no, we're not like full-time YouTubers.
No,
so,
we haven't even started exploring all of that because we're not there yet.
No, but when we get there, we will make sure to explain our journey. Like, we will try and do these update videos as much as possible.
Yeah, like we got nothing to hide. We're always very straightforward, very honest with you guys, and we're just letting you know how we're surviving and how we're earning all of that money that we have for our day-to-day life and for our travels.
Exactly. So teacher, video editor, that's how we survive.
So as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are still in Malaysia. We are in Kuala Lumpur right now, and we're going to stay here for entire month of June. We will probably have a little base somewhere in Cyberjaya, but we will be making trips to like Ipoh and Johor and some maybe other places that we don't even know about yet. So yes, we always think that maybe we'll go to Indonesia or elsewhere like next month, but it doesn't seem to happen because we love Malaysia so much. We're just like addicted to staying in Malaysia.
It is our second home for sure.
Yeah, like so many people already know us, say hello to us when they see our faces coming into the restaurants. Like they already know our orders because we're almost like locals here. And we feel very good, very comfortable living in Malaysia.
Yeah, I must say, very comfortable.
So I don't want to leave this comfort. I actually don't want to leave Malaysia.
No, it's kind of too comfortable actually.
Yeah.
Like, we just love it. But we are actually going to Borneo next month. Fingers crossed everything goes well and we are able to copy paste our success of this previous month. Then yeah, we'll be over in Borneo.
So we know that we keep mentioning on the comments and messages and even some of our videos that we will be posting a lot of Ramadan videos, and yes, don't worry guys, they're still coming. We're thinking of filming a lot of Ramadan bazaars towards the end of Ramadan.
Fit in with Eid, or what do they call it?
Raya.
Raya,
to fit in with Raya celebration. Okay, so just to summarize this video real quick, I am teaching English online. Misha is video editor / designer, and yes, we do have a roof above our heads, thanks God, and we are earning enough money from all of our online jobs.
And Nan, I'm also having 3 square meals a day, so you don't have to worry about that.
So we will do more of these digital nomad videos because we kind of like it, and it's also for our own memory,
like a video diary.
Like a video diary to like go back into like really old videos and to watch ourselves how we've done like at the beginning, in the middle, and towards the end. It's
check the progress of our tans.
Yes, or no tan. It's kind of interesting. So we will be doing more of these videos, so let us know in the comments down below guys what topics you would like us to talk about or what advice you want us to give you, and just give us your general feedback.
So we'll see you on our next video, back to the vlog style, and as always, cheers to freedom. Woo!